Hey friends, welcome or welcome back. We have a Trader Joe's brewed ginger beer. They're actually pretty good. Not sponsored. I just felt like making a video today. I wasn't going to, but the packaging on this was so nice that I just have to share it. Let me see if I can get it in the screen. If I can't, then I'll just post the photo I took when I left the shop. This is something I bought, a little shopping trip at Sapling and Sons. It won't fit in the screen, so I will post the picture that I took when I left the store. But this is a really cool stationery slash gift boutique slash greeting card shop. The owner is super sweet, and she's open to potentially selling fountain pens. So that made me really happy. She also carries really cool stickers, washi, and desk accessories and supplies, along with like candles and gifts and things like that. I asked her a few times now when she's gonna open her online store so that you guys can enjoy it too, and she said it's in the works. Until then, let's get into this. So, oh my goodness, I love it. I love packaging. Oh yeah, we got this nice pouch. Some of the stuff was on sale for clearance, and I think, unfortunately, I guess that means that you might not be able to pick it up anymore if it's sold out. But here's what I got this time. The bag is so beautiful. We have this really nice soap that smells really good. This is from Old Whaling Co. and it's the spearmint and eucalyptus scent. It looks like they're crafted in Charleston, South Carolina, and made with some pretty decent stuff. But it smells amazing. I kind of want to store my soap with my notebooks so that I can combine the two scents and my stationery can smell heavenly. Ahoy! Old Whaling Co. believes high-quality, handcrafted products can be affordable, beautiful, and nourishing without compromising on gentle ingredients or cherished fragrances. Our hope is our products leave you feeling fresh, clean, and a little closer to your favorite coast. Okay. I've never actually tried this brand, so we'll see if it's any good, but I can't stop smelling it. I have been into like scented things lately. I don't really do candles that much, and I also don't know if I have asthma. That's been a whole ongoing thing. There's been a lot of health things going on. I've got like an unexplained cough. I fell on my wrist. I think I already told you guys about that in another video maybe, or you might have seen it me post on Instagram about it. But anyway, there's another thing that is going on that I'm not going to go into. Let's see. We've got this boba washi. I actually love the washi that she carries. This one is a bubble tea washi, 10 meters. I will try to swatch it. I also got more every time I go there, which they only opened in like end of, was it July or August? And it is now September. I've been there like 3 times at least. So here we go. We also have this pickle washi that I bought last time. Oh, another thing I bought last time is this adorable sticker. Chances are I'm pissed. I thought this was really relatable because I don't know, we're trying to figure out if I'm allergic to our cats and or dust. So I've been aggressively cleaning, and this is me. Like, love cats, but aggressively cleaning because there's just something going on. Chances are I am pissed, yes. I also bought this UglyBooks. They are some very vibrant, colorful sketchbooks, and I followed them on Instagram last year, and I've always been intrigued. It looks like this one. I don't need any more notebooks, but I was drawn in by the sale that she was running, and also just the fact that I've never actually tried these books, so I figured I might do a paper test. But it didn't really matter to me what color my books were, so I picked up the mystery pack, and it says 3 unique colorways. It has 48 unruled pages, and I'm pretty sure this is like an A5 size. Made in the USA. It has durable 350 GSM, acid-free uncoated cover stock. The uncoated part Okay. Oh, that 350 is the cover. So I think you can decorate the covers however you want to. And then thick 135 GSM acid-free uncoated interior pages. Great for most media, etc., etc. All right, we'll get into that. And then this was a very pretty to me quilted pouch. I do not need any more pouches, but I couldn't resist. This one is from Danica Studio, as this product is handmade. Some variations in color, texture, and finish may occur. Cet article étant... Oh, it's in French. Okay. And then handmade in India, designed in Canada. All right. The dimensions of the bag, the length is 10 inches. The width is 4.75 and the height is 5 according to this, or 12. Here, I'll just throw it up there so you can see it in centimeters as well. Your purchase supports education without borders. That's nice. Hand stitching, Cantha dot bag, sac de toilette. I guess if it's in Canada, that's why everything else is in French. Removable leather pool. Okay. So yeah, love leather. That's cool. It is very like wide. Let me grab some markers to show you a comparison. The longest markers I have are these Tombow dual brush pens and the Ohuhu Poupée markers, and they will definitely fit right in. So, oh, come on, it's getting stuck a little bit. Very soft. It's not overly soft, but it's a quilt material. Let's take the stuffing out. And then the inside is lined with this stripe fabric that looks like a gray-green. It's very pretty. I almost wish it was reversible because I think I would like that on the outside. Is it reversible? There's no way, right? Because the zipper's not. No. Because the zipper would be inverted then. Yeah. I mean, I could make it work, but there's also this handle on the outside. But that's really cool. I actually kind of like this more. Oh well. It's like a little secret for me to enjoy only. So let's put our Tombows in there. Look at them. It's like swimming in there. We can throw our washi. I don't think we can fit our notebooks. Oh, wait a minute. It stretches just enough for me to fit the notebook in there. Holy cow. Wait, that's awesome. It has to be sideways, I think. I don't think it's gonna do it very well. Like, it doesn't really want you to. Here's my notebook therapy pencil case that fits right in there. What else? Let me look for like traveler's notebooks. All right, we have our Passport Traveler's Company notebook. I've got the Superior Labor pen roll. Getting a little tight. I don't really use this one, so I'll take it out. My Hobonichi Weeks with the cover, the Liberty Fabrics cover, and then the big Traveler's Company notebook, the regular size. So that's a little snug fit, but if I really wanted to, I think that would work. All right, it's a little tight. I don't want to break the zipper or anything. So I'd probably take out, I don't really do the smaller TN, but we have 2 notebooks, like 2 planners, the Hobo Weeks, the Traveler's Company, and the pen case. And it's a little chunky, a little heavy, but it works. That is awesome. It's definitely gonna just stay in the house probably and just be something that I can use to transport between going upstairs and downstairs when I want to journal and plan in a separate room. I did buy another case. I have a travel pouch that I bought recently and I've been using that, but it's already kind of overflowing. I guess I really like to carry a lot of notebooks, and I was using the Trader Joe's canvas totes, but it was a little messy, so at least that'll help me organize it a little bit. All right, enough of that. Should we swatch the washi? Yeah. Oh, this is from another time I went there. Oh yeah, this is actually the first time I stopped in. I bought this Sticky Club sticker. It is full of cats and treats, sweet treats. I love it. And I love Sticky Club. My sister is subscribed to them. Oh, she gave me a Heinz pickle pin. They are located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And then this is a cat sticker with a crochet hat from Bromstad Printing Co. And then we have more washi. This is a cat washi, very cute. These washies, I think this brand, Girl of All Work, I think they were the ones that I picked up at the bookstore when I went to visit Old Town Alexandria in Virginia. It was the Old Town bookstore. I can leave that video in the cards if you want to check it out. Rough House Print Shop. Oh, yeah, this was a nice checker plaid pattern. Okay, let's swatch them. I already did the pickle washi. Oh, here it is. And it's awesome. I was so excited when I saw this in the store. It's like pickle washi. I've never even seen that before. Okay, let's see if we can do this without ruining the stickers. Doesn't help that my wrists are still injured. I did ask the doctor if I had to, like if I was able to do things. And she said for the most part, yeah, but I can't put weight on them. And I need to wait like 4 to 6 weeks before they heal. Which is kind of a bummer, especially since I use my hands for everything. I mean, I'm behind on all my YouTube videos and there's so much I want to do, especially with planner season and 2026 coming up. And then there's also like the ink challenges in October, like the Inktober. And I also still haven't designed items for my sticker shop. So yeah, I was gonna celebrate the anniversary, 5-year anniversary. I apologize if you are waiting for that. I will get to it eventually, hopefully soon. But one thing at a time is what I have to tell myself because health comes first. This one is very basic, but I felt like it's a good one to have because you can use it to layer washi and stickers. Nice. We're using this washi card from the Coffee Monsters Co. that she included in her subscription package, and it's just really cute. Now let's try to pry open another one. Do you guys swatch your washi? The reason I started doing it is because I would hoard it and not use it because I would be afraid of running out, even though you get like 10 meters on most of these rolls, sometimes 5, and I realized that was a problem. So I decided that I would swatch it in a notebook and I would do like 1 loop of it, so 1 round of the design, and then give myself permission after that to use as much of the washi as I want. And honestly, it's worked out really, really well because sometimes I can just come back here and flip through my notebook and I'll always have the washi with me, even if I run out or give samples to people. These are a lot harder to peel than I thought they would be. There's no rhyme or reason to this, so please excuse that. All right, let's see. Where is the opening? I think my battery's going to die, so if there's a weird cut transition, that is why. Oh, I think it already stopped. Yeah, from black cat to black cat. All right, that was quick. Maybe I'll just toss this one and then do this one as well. This one is also from Girl of All Work. Oh no, I stabbed it with my fingernail. This is a little more difficult than I thought it would be. I hope I have my other battery charged, or else I'm gonna have to wait like an hour before I can film again, and then I probably won't feel like filming again. There we go. Please don't die. Well, friends, the battery died right then and there, like it was out of spite. Okay, well, this is the last washi tape. We've got the bubble tea. I haven't had bubble tea in a while, but I got some yesterday because after a doctor's appointment, because I was feeling a little sad about everything and I felt like I needed to pick me up. And it was a strawberry boba and it was amazing. I think the pattern is very short. Yeah, yes it is. But this is so fun. Look at this. We have our pickle washi, the pickle spares, and the jar. We've got our grid that's kind of pink on this sticker. What? Those are 2 different colors. That's pink. That's like an orangey peach. What the heck? Oh well. This is a cat washi. There are so many little cute cats. And then we have our bubble tea. Definitely got a matcha in there, a coffee one, taro. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, I don't know where I put my thing, so I guess we'll just go through here and see if there's a pen. There is. It's not a fountain pen. Oh my god. Sapling and Sons. Nice. We got our Coffee Masters Co. Got our Sapling and Sons. I might go over to that with like a fountain pen later. And now we get to do some swatching of the UglyBooks. I have made a pouch. I've prepared a pouch with all the pens that I would like to use when I do a paper test. So that's quite a few, but I will edit it so that you don't have to sit through all of it very slowly. And we will add this Tombow. Actually, I don't think I'll use the Stella brush, but I will add the Tombow and the Ohuhu marker. So let's get to it. UglyBooks. Let's see how ugly you are. I need scissors. Ooh, I see blue, I see red, and green. Ouch. Come on. Okay, so, whoa. These are vibrant. Oh, wow. That is a magenta pink. Or is it? Is it my lighting? It's between pink and red, but I think it's pink. This is red, and then this is blue, but like a teal, and this is pink. And then inside, oh wow, it's teal, turquoise? What's inside the blue one? Red, and then there better be pink inside of this red one. No! What a crime! Why would you do that? Why would you interchange the covers? I mean, I guess it's supposed to be a random pack, but I was kind of hoping, you know, since the inside of this matched this, and then the inside of this one almost matches that one, then I should get pink. Oh well. Alright, which one do we want to use? Should I close my eyes and pick? I closed my eyes and then reopened my eyes, so now I have to shuffle again. I think I want this one. Oh, okay, nice. So I have a whole compilation of pink pens because I don't really like using pink pens, and I hope you'll excuse me if you don't like using pink pens either. But because of it, I have the most like selection of them still. The cover is uncoated, as they said. It opens up this way, which I guess you can do this way too. Very, very uncoated paper. Almost like construction fancy. It's between cardstock and construction paper. This is cardstock. Normally I'd go to the back to do a pen test, but I think we're okay. How is pink gonna show up on red though? That's so weird. Wait, that was way too big of a swatch. Should I use black? There's black pens in there. Wow. Oh, hoo. Maybe I shouldn't do pink on red. And normally I would like to save my notebooks and never ever use them. But I literally, when I bought these, I told myself I'm gonna use these because there's no point in hoarding them. I think this light blue will show the best. Pink, so we're gonna do that. Okay, now we can do a smaller swatch. Oh, that's so weird. You're not gonna be able to see the color that you think it is. Oh, hoo, poupée, because of the different color. But that's kind of cool. This will be fun for sketching and stuff. Oh my gosh. This is a Tombow 772. It looks almost mauve-y. Tombow 772. The Ohuhu marker was 103 Fruit Pink. We have the Crayola Super Tips. Oh, this one might be fun. It's a metallic marker. Oh, metallic. Forgive me for running out of space. Look at that. That's so weird. The metallic one's the only one that will kind of show up true to color because it's more like saturated, I guess, or it also shows up on stays on top of the surface. Here we go. Here's a black marker. This one is a Sakura Pigma MB, so the brush pens. I think it's a medium or a bold, I'm not sure. Oh, well, since we're doing black pens, here's our Pilot G2 in the 10 size, and then here's the oily marker. This one will be interesting because this one always bleeds through all my papers. I think it's drying out though. OOLY. Yeah, it's a little dry. Creates a cool effect though. What else? I've got a pencil, mechanical. I think it needs more lead. Let's find another. I have my Just Go sketching pouch. Wow, look at that. Look, we have a pink pen. And we also have the pencil that came with the Just Go sketching kit. I am an affiliate for Just Go Sketching, and I did make a video for their products, so you should check that out if you're into sketching and art. That's a pencil, 0.5? I don't know. Let's do the Sakura Pigma Micron in a 0.5, and then a ballpoint. It's not that great. I mean, I just don't like the ballpoints. Everything else is pretty consistent with how it would feel on a lot of papers. The Hobonichi pen. Okay, there's more friction, but it's not bad. The gold marker. This one usually bleeds through. What is this? Deco color? That one showed up pretty nicely. And now we're back to pinks. Hopefully this one still works. It's the Sharpie. Oh no! Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but might just have to get rid of this from the testing lineup. There should be a Posca. Let me find the Posca pen. Posca paint pen. Do we have any more room? Ooh, I did see that these were pretty good, or really good for Poscas, because it's so vibrant against the other vibrancy. We also have an acrylograph paint pen from Archer and Olive. This one, acrylograph, is definitely not the color that it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be the color, and it looks like it kind of just absorbed it into its paper and didn't sit on top of it like the Posca. Well, the Posca also kind of got absorbed, but that might have been the bad start. It just shifted with the color of the paper. Okay, now on to, whoa, that makes it look purple. This is the Tombow Fudenosuke. That's pretty. This is the color. Since we're in the highlighter realm, we've got a Bic. Or no, this is Papermate. And then a Bic. And now a mild liner. Now you guys like mild liners. That's pretty. That writes really well too. That's so pretty. It would be cool to do artwork in here with like pink pens. And then this is a Pentel sign, yeah. That's interesting. It didn't change its color too much, but it is darker. I guess I should try to show you what it would look like on blank paper too. I can try to do a swatch if I have time, if I'm not like in pain. Here's a Zebra, a Le Pen, and a Pentel Energel, a Kirin Brush Marker Pro. I love these. These are a new addition to my collection, and they're amazing. They're so wet and nice flowing. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt. Hurts when I like apply pressure. Okay, so moment of truth. I'm gonna flip the page. Oh, the Sharpie where I kind of primed the Sharpie on the page, even though I shouldn't be doing that. That's the only thing that bled through the page. And then whatever this is. What is that? Oh, the deco color. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. This would be really good for sketching for sure. But I want to do a fountain pen test because that's what I really care about. I think I'm gonna go off camera, swatch these on a white sheet just so you can see a quick comparison, and then I'll do the fountain pen test. Okay, so I took a Kokio Campus notebook, and this is what the swatches of the markers and stuff look like. I accidentally spilled some of the ginger beer. Now we have a new drink on my notebook, so that's why the Tombow is kind of messed up like that. But this is kind of what it looks like. Sorry, I'm not very good. There we go. So you can tell that the lighter pinks, they turned out pretty dull. The metallics pretty good. The black's pretty consistent. The gold is a little darker on here. The Posca, I feel like the paint pens, they're actually brighter on here. I don't know if you can tell, like especially the Poscas. They're a different, like more neon type of effect. And then we have our lighter brush pens again, and of course, basically the brighter brush pens get darker. Oh, we also have this, which is a Zebra Click Art. I've never really had one before. I just got it recently. They're kind of nice. I don't know how they're able to not dry out, but it's like, it draws moisture from the room or something, so it's never gonna dry out, even though there's no door to cover the nib. So I thought that's a really interesting pen, and it's very convenient. I've never had a clickable, retractable marker type of pen. This is what it looks like. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna move on to fountain pens. To keep my life simple, I'm just gonna use the ones that are in my reach right now. First up, we have the Pelikan. Oh, it's definitely more textured. Pelikan 800 medium. You can hear the paper. Well, I don't know if you can, but I can. With Pilot Blue. And then I was going in and doing a double pass halfway. I did it on the Tokyo campus paper, so that's what I'm going off of. You can do the Lamy Safari. Lamy Safari medium with Pilot Hiroshi Zuku Kiri Same. Sometimes I feel like my medium and broads, they do better on bad paper because you're not like poking into the page. So this might not be a good representation. But I did do a Sailor, and those are usually kind of thinner. Usually you would think like the more ink you're laying down, the more it's likely to test to bleed through. I do think it's pretty good right now with feathering though. Like it's not bad at all. Let me zoom you in. Let me accent with a broad 14 karat with Tachia Benetsuchi. That's smooth. I really hope it's not ghosting or bleeding through, because right now the feathering's not terrible. Maybe on the Lamy accent for a second right there. Platinum 3776 with a coarse nib. That is a Century with Venta Lopez. If this is fountain pen friendly, I will be very happy. But I don't know, I'm a little wary. You guys know I like my nibs broader, so I don't normally have like a finer one inked up. But here is a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. It's not bad with Roar and Klingner Alt Gold Grün. Okay, I have one fine nib up here, so I'm gonna go find that real quick. This is my Wonkai Mini from Mahjong. It's a very tiny pen. It has a fine nib, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna do one really big ink swatch with my favorite ink to swatch with, or to test paper with, which is the, oh wow, there's such a huge difference. Like on the Tokyo campus, it's all smooth. Mahjong Wonkai Mini. Well, it's not as smooth as like Tamale River, but it's pretty smooth compared to the UglyBooks. I think that's a hilarious name. Pretty smart. Okay, we're gonna find my Jacques Herbin. Jacques Herbin Emerald de Chavoir. It has a red sheen and I believe a gold shimmer. So I like to test it on my papers because it's like, I don't know, you can see all the properties that you would find from an ink. Let's hope that the lid's not too tight. And then here we go. I'm winding down, but I'm almost done, so we'll be okay. Oh, this is the, what did I say? Oh yeah, Jacques Herbin Emerald de Chavoir. Oh no, come on. We'll just dip again. Oh my gosh, that's so thick. And a double pass. All right, now we'll let that dry and come over here and just shake it up a little bit. I don't feel like, well, guess I should put it back on and do a quick shake for the shimmer so we can get a more even comparison, and then dip again. Wow. All right. Okay, not terrible with the glass pen. What is this called again? I'm a little nervous. Jacques Herbin Emerald de Chavoir, and I'm trying to just do one layer versus two. Alright, hopefully this will do well. Maybe I'll give it some time to dry and I'll come back again. We're back for the moment of truth. The Tokyo campus doesn't do that well with the sheen, but you do get some of the shimmer and shading. And then there was awful feathering. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can see some red. Nice. Oh, wow. That's looking good. Got a little bit of shading. Not really much shading, actually. But we got our shimmer and our sheen. Big moment. No, for real? No freaking way. Wait, seriously? You guys, it's fountain pen friendly. I genuinely didn't expect that. Nice. Feathering check. Can see the sheen. Nice. Wow, that's really cool. I don't know. Did I just make white paper? Wow, this is cool. I might use it to journal because I did need an overflow journal. All right, so that's UglyBooks. Wow. Oh, I'm so pleased. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to check out the Sapling and Sons, they have an Instagram, so you can go and follow them for the most recent updates. Until then, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! One more thing, I forgot this axolotl washi tape I also got from them. Okay, I thought I swatched this one already, but maybe I didn't. There we go. It's really cute. It really goes with one of the Sticky Club sticker sheets too. Totally adorable. Okay.